Get ready to experience another cinematic magic. When you watch this story, that will keep you at the edge of your seat from start to finish with heart-pumping performances from some of your favorite actors. And guess what? It is titled Imported Wife. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the premiere of Imported Wife. Directed by Pascal Atuma, distributed by Nile Entertainment, and written by Joy Ishibewaji and many others. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a great time today on the red carpet. My name is Oluwatomi, and this is coming to you from the stable of PartyJollof Africa. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have the director of Imported Wife, the man we have been waiting for, Mr. Pascal Atuma. Sir, it's good to have you.
Thank you very much, my sister. I'm happy to be here.
Sir, Imported Wife, how did you conceive this idea? When you got this script, what made you eventually say we are filming this? And how was the experience filming it?
Okay, by the way, this movie is a story I told 20 years ago. That is titled My American Nurse. So we did My American Nurse 1, My American Nurse 2. So many years down the road, the fans were asking that many things, a lot is going on, especially when the UK police said that the Nigerian women should stop calling them. So I felt it was time to tell the story again, but on a higher level. So that's how this story came about. So
it's like a sequel. Can we call it a sequel to?
It's like a rebirth of My American Nurse 1 and 2 combined. Yes.
Sir, what are the things you used? The styles you use to convey your from script to screen?
What we did, if you ask the actors, I use the script just as like a map, but I get the meat out of what I want out of a script. And then you have to have fantastic actors. Because if you have a solid script, you don't have a fantastic actor, you don't have fantastic actors, you're not gonna get what you want. Someone like a Mama G. You ask a Mama G to give you 2, she'll give you 4. You ask her to give you 4, she'll give you 8. Omoni Oboli, Nancy. So if you look at the cast, we picked the cast to make sure that the story will be driven home.
You have an amazing cast. I mean, big fish in the industry as some of your cast. How was the experience filming with these guys?
Beautiful, beautiful. Most of them I worked with them before. So it was just a matter of using my relationships to get what I want.
So what will the audience relate with in this story? How will it resonate with some of our audience when they see this?
One thing I can assure you, after tonight, you guys can confirm that this will be one of the best movies ever made of an African, by an African. Because it's not just a movie. Not regular movie. That if you look at the cast, it's not a regular cast. So the storyline, not regular storyline. The production quality, global standard. You understand? So we want to change the industry and set a pace for the younger ones to follow. So that's what this movie is all about.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one of the amazing comic actor in Nollywood. I feel that we should just leave him with the comic because he's so good. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Welcome, Senator.
Sir, it's good to have you, sir. It's good. You look so quiet and gentle in real life.
Yes, until it's television time. Yeah.
So it's Imported Wives, and when we saw the trailer, it's giving like, that's those kind of vibes. Yeah. So what you? Right term. So you as a veteran Nollywood actor, you've been here for a long time, sir. Yeah. Today is the premiere, and we are celebrating with Pascal Atuma and other cast and crew. Sir, what are you looking out for that is special, that is not regular? I know we have had something like this in Nollywood. Maybe not Imported Wife as title, but at least maybe this kind of story. What are you expecting differently this time?
Well, I know that we've had something like this, like you said, but I think Pascal has a way of telling his own stories. So I think what will be different is the angle to which Pascal is going to take the storytelling. Yeah, that's what I'll be looking out for.
Looking at the cast, who are you rooting for?
Mama G. Patience Osako.
There's food in the house.
Waka. My own mom.
She's highly organic, You know, she has a touch of reality when she's trying to interpret her roles. So, I mean. And then we were of same birthdays, 14th September, so I must always root for my fellow Virgo. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
So, sir, let's look at Nollywood for once. Let's leave imported wife. What are your reservations about Nollywood that you have seen over the years, but you are like, okay, this, we are getting it, but this, okay, we are not really, we are on our way.
So we need to be a little bit more professional, and we need to be in-depth in our researches. Then we need to do something about our funding. Funding needs to step up, right? I don't know whether from government or for private bodies, but to be very candid with you, human resources is the greatest strength Nigeria and Africa has. It should not be taken for granted. All right, so my name is Senator. I'm an actor and a comedian. Please and please, PartyJollof Africa, don't change that dial. Just keep locked to it, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've told you that imported wife season, that is where we are, and we are talking to stars and legends today because they are in their numbers, and I have one of them with me. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Auntie Ngozi Nwosu.
Thank you.
It's good to see you, ma.
Thank you.
You look so beautiful, timeless and ageless.
Do I?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Last time I checked, I still saw your movie some weeks ago, and I didn't. Yes, I saw Thunderbolts recently. You're like, oh, all right, let's. It's Thunderbolts. Oh my God, that's a long time ago. Let's talk about imported wives, ma. Ma, when you saw the script, what made you act this character, and how did you break down your character, and what helped you to play your character so well, ma?
Number one, every actor has something that you look forward to in a script. Okay. Especially an actor that knows his or her onions. The script must have depth. It must have depth. And then the story must be interesting. You should be able to relate with the story. There must be a message sent to your viewers. That's it.
When the viewers see this, how would they relate to it? What will resonate with them in this story?
I didn't play a major role. Okay. From my beat, it's just today that I'm going to watch the whole movie. So, for me now, I am one of the imported wives. So I want to go and look how we were imported. Okay.
Thank you so much for talking to us, ma.
Hi guys, this is your girl Ngozi Nwosu. Keep enjoying PartyJollof Africa. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a night of imported wives, and we have guests that are behind the camera that want to talk to us, and we have the guest here with me, an amazing guy. I'm not going to tell you his name, he's going to tell us. Hello.
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What's the name?
All right, MC Ice Water. I work with Lagos Traffic Radio, comedian, entertainer, everything in between. You know what it is.
It's good to have you here.
Nice having you here. Awesome.
Thank you so much. So it's imported wife, and looking at this synopsis that I've seen and I've read, what do you think imported wife will give to the audience that is not regular?
Imported wives. Well, something different. I think they are just trying to tell a story. You know, stories of what we've heard. In fact, I don't want to generalize really, but because for me, that story touches me from another corner.
How?
Well, I would not want to go too personal, but I have a sister who's been abroad, like we like to say now, London to be precise, for God knows how long. Over 12, 13 years.
What happened to her?
When I say 12, no, scratch that. I think almost 25 years. Because I was like, how old when she left with the husband? And hey, when they got there, the husband, as it were, right now, I said, oh, this, your sister, she has joined. And the way the story I learned from Pascal Atuma, medical line, nurse and all that. And, you know, it's usual. So I just want to see the narrative they are telling from another angle entirely, because it's something we all are used to. Just like when the story of the Alufa was being told. Not that we don't know about it. When Clifford Orji's issue happened, even late South Sultan mentioned it, sang of it, but we still saw the movie because we just wanted to see where they were taking it from. And that is just all we are here to do. And at the end of the day, let's see what lessons we're going to be learning from it, whether those from the abroad not to come to Africa or Nigeria to pick their wives because they need someone loyal, someone mumuish that would bring them food and they just lie down and enjoy while the other party makes the ends meet for them.
Thank you so much.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, MC Eyes right here at MC Eyes Water everywhere you go. You know what? We did talk about jollof. Wait here. Lagos jollof, Nigeria jollof, Ghana jollof, Jamaican jollof. Then they tell us which one better pass. Yeah, wait. You don't chop PartyJollof before? You don't chop PartyJollof Africa before? Now the real jollof. Forget any other jollof. The delay work. Hello? Bring the food. Let's eat.
Still celebrating imported wife. Look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
What's the name?
My name is Busayo.
I'm very sure this is not the first time of airing imported wife, right?
I'm actually going to be expecting something very like fashionable, like like the name implies, imported wife. So somebody that, like a wife that has this demure, steez, doesn't want to. Do all the African thing and all. So I think I should be expecting that in the movie. And also, I think there should be a little side of comedy to it also. So,
who are the actors that you saw on that, on the list of the cast that you can't wait to see on your screen tonight?
I think I saw Patient Ozopo. I think
yes, Mama G. Yes.
Mama G. Okay, so I'm actually expecting her.
Oh, you people have missed Mama G, right?
As in, I just want to see her, all the razzmatazz of Mama G. So that's it.
Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Busayo. Keep watching PartyJollof Africa. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not every day you get to see legend in Nollywood. I mean, I've been watching Funky Malam for over how many years now? Maybe if you don't know him, well, I think you should go check face to face. I'm giving you a clue. So guys, please welcome Funky Malam.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
It's good to see you finally.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's good to see you too.
Oh my goodness. So it's good to have you here. When you saw the script, Imported Wife, what made you say, okay, we are doing this?
Whenever it is Pascal Atuma, it's always a good thing because he always come up with a very beautiful story. So immediately he called me and told me about it. I don't even want to think about it because I know he's going to bring a good story that we're going to talk about. So and then when he told me the title, and I say, wow, though it's a little bit confusing because when you say imported wife, the question is what are the aims of the people coming to import this wife? Are they coming to import them to go and turn them to slaves over there in foreign countries? Are they taking them for their own pleasure? Are they going to take them to trap them to do all sort of to commit all sorts of crimes or whatever, or to kind of so many questions that I couldn't, until when I started reading the script and I said, well, this is awesome and I love it. Somebody who just wants to come to home and get a woman that's going to give him a peace of mind in a foreign land.
So talking about your character, without giving so much, tell us about your character in this movie.
Yeah, my character is funny enough, this was my debut to play an Igbo guy because I
gave you an Igbo guy character.
He said that, Funky, I want you to play my younger brother. So I said, your younger brother means yeah, he said, you want me to play his younger brother, which means I'm going to be an Igbo. That was what I told him. He said, yes, but you can speak Igbo. I said, literally, so no problem, let's go. So that was how the whole thing started.
So what's your name in the movie?
Ekechukwu. But I don't know if...
Okay. The director is very special.
Exactly. So we actually had fun on set, and I was so happy that I was able to take the role and I was able to do justice to the role at the same time.
So talk about the experience on set with cast and crew. Tell us about that experience that you can't forget easily when you're filming Imported Wives.
Well, I don't think there's much wahala on set, because you're dealing with veterans and matured people on set, Mama G, Messi, and so on and so forth. So at the end of the day, everybody comes to do a particular work, and we respect ourselves. Then we do what we ought to do as professionals and go back home. So, but then usually you have some technical issue that could actually, delay you on set or take the whole of your day, and there's nothing you can do. It's not their fault, it's not your fault, so you just have to be patient and then do the right thing, and then with patience we were able to get to the point that we are now.
What is that thing that you feel that will resonate more with the audience that will watch this movie? What's that relatable part of Imported Wives?
Yeah, the relatable part that people will actually resonate with was that it is not always that you come back home to marry a woman because you think you need a woman that will be loyal to you in abroad, and that you'll be able to achieve that purpose. Because as you take her there, definitely she's going to get new friends. She's going to start making friends, and these friends might be able to kind of be changing her gradually, and before you know it, they might end up transforming her. So you have to know the kind of person you are taking to abroad. Exactly.
That's deep, actually.
Yeah.
That's very deep.
Exactly. So that is it.
Thank you, sir.
So jama'a sunana Said Muhammad Mala aka fasina wato da Funky Mala. Yanzu dai ina son wato in sanar da ku akan wani shiri da ake kira Party Jollof. In aka ce jollof kun shina da fadukan shinkafa kenan, amma wanda yafi kowanne daɗi. Akwai Ghana jollof, akwai Nigerian jollof, amma wannan Nigerian jollof ne wanda yafi kowanne daɗi. Shi yasa ake kira shi Party Jollof. Masha Allah.
Guys, I brought you some of your sweet girl. Omo, Kumi Amina. We cannot forget. We cannot forget. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lucy.
Hi.
She's beautiful in real life, not only on your screen.
Hi. Oh, thank you so much. It's good to be here.
Beautiful every blessed day.
Thank you so much.
So when you saw the script of Imported Wives, I know you don't just act any kind of movie. That's one thing about you. So when we see you on your screen, we know that this one is a big deal. When you saw the script, why did you go for it? Like, okay, we are doing this.
Well, I thought it was a very great idea, especially for the fact that it's Nigeria and Canada, a film, and some parts will be shot here and shot there. So I felt it was good, and I thought the story was great because this. So for film is educative, entertaining, enlightening. So for me, it's just educating people and enlightening people over there to just stay clear of whatever the story is saying. I don't want to give it all out too much. So when people watch it, they understand what I'm saying. Yeah. So for me, I thought it was a great idea for people to learn the lessons from, and it was a good story. Yeah.
So let's talk about your character. How do you break down your character, and how was the experience you had? Maybe something that you had before you saw the script helped you in playing your character better.
Well, no experience from before related to the character, but I love the character because I played the role of a village girl who the guy from Canada is coming home to find a wife, and he wants to marry her friend, but she's throwing herself at him because she wants, of course, obviously, I'm sure half of Nigerian girls want to be married to some spouse abroad, So yeah, so I played that role of the girl who is throwing herself at the guy who, he doesn't even want her, So she did everything, but he still went with the other way. It's a great character. So I can't relate. There's no real life connection to it because I've never thrown myself at anyone. Yeah.
Let's talk about the experience on set. How was it like, with other cast and crew? So we have a lot of mature mind actors. Legends.
Yeah. So it was amazing working alongside Mama Patience Ozoko, especially, and I really loved it. It was amazing. She played the person who was throwing my character was throwing herself at. She played the person's mother. So so I had scenes with her. So it was great. And like you said, yeah, there's a lot of great actors in the film, and it was just great working alongside everyone. We had fun, but my scenes, because it's the village part, we had to go into the village parts in Lagos. So apart from just being uncomfortable staying around there from morning till night and filming, apart from that, but it was great. We're actors, so we go anywhere. Yeah. No mosquitoes, but it was so sunny and there were flies. Yeah, but but it's for the craft. Hi, my name is Lucy Ame, and we are the premiere of Imported Wives. Keep watching PartyJollof Africa, and please go to the cinema to see this film. It's showing from the 30th of May, which is today, and it will be there for the longest. So go see this film. You would love it. You will learn a lot of lessons, especially ladies.
Okay, yeah, it's a movie. It's Imported Wives, the premiere, and we're here to support our colleagues in the industry. You know, anytime anyone in the industry has something like this, it's family. We must turn up to show our love and our support and use whatever platform we have to also promote and encourage. And that is why I'm here.
With the title of the movie,
Yes.
Imported Wives,
Yes.
what do you have to say about wives being imported from outside? Do you think that men are scared of the women here?
My dear, if you are talking about reality and the fact that, is there any other thing that we use here that is not important? And so you might as well just import everything, you know. But anyway, for me to say imported wives is a problem means some level of discrimination. If anybody finds love wherever they find love, that's fine. It can be here, it can be abroad, it can be anywhere. Because if you discriminate against people marrying from outside, that means you also don't want people from outside marrying our own people.
It's been a wonderful time today on the red carpet, talking to guests, the cast and crew of The Imported Wife. You should see it, and it's in cinema already. And this is not over. I know the premiere is over, but guess what? Catch up with PartyJollof Africa on all our social media platforms. Follow us, you know, send us a DM, you know, make inquiries. Don't forget to watch the new series, Helium, showing on PartyJollof TV. My name is Otekun Oluwatomi. I am your host. See you in our next video. Keep watching PartyJollof Africa. Bye for now.